Welcome to Nelson's Primary School. Dear students, today I will tell you a story about a caterpillar's voice. So, before telling the story, we will drill some unknown words and then I will tell you some meanings regarding the story. So, kindly drill along with me. Number 1, Caterpillar, caterpillar. Caterpillar, caterpillar. Caterpillar, caterpillar. Number 2, cave, cave, cave. Number 3, boomed, 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 boomed. Number 4, dust, dust, dust. Number 5, hopped, 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 hopped. Number 6, crawled, crawled, crawled. Number 7, crying, crying, crying. Number 8, inside, inside, inside. Number 9, voice, voice, voice. Number 10, animal, 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 animal. Number 11, elephants, elephants, elephants. Number 12, rhinoceros, 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 rhinoceros. Number 13, crush, crush, crush. Number 14, creature, creature, creature. Number 15, returned, returned, returned. Number 16, rhinos, rhinos, rhinos. Number 17, trample, trample, trample. Number 18, jackal, 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 jackal. Number 19, howled, 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 howled. Number 20, replied, 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 replied. Number 21, leopard, 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 leopard. Number 22, terrible, 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 terrible. Number 23, loudly, 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 loudly. Number 24, rocked, 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 rocked. Number 25, Frightened. 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 26. Begged. 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 27. Agreed. 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 28. Quickly. 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 29. Spot. 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 30. Reached. 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 31. Heard. 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 32. Stood. 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 33. Trembled. 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 34. Shouted. 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 35. Strongest. 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 36. Underfoot. 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 37. Accord. 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 Okay, students, now I will tell you some meanings regarding this story. Number 1. Crawled. To move slowly with the body close to the ground. Number 2. Creature. An animal as distinct from a human being. Trample. To stamp or walk roughly. Number 4. Howled. Weep and cry out loud. 5. Terrible. Extremely bad or serious. Number 6. Trembled. To be affected with great fear. Number 7. Underfoot. Under one's feet on the ground. Number 8. Echoed. The repetition of a sound that is caused by reflection of sound waves. Okay, students, now I will tell you the story. So listen carefully. Okay, now in this story, there is a caterpillar, a jackal, a rhinoceros, a frog, and a leopard. Once upon a time, there was a caterpillar. It crawled inside the hare's house. When the hare was away, then after a little while, the hare came back home. When he came back, he saw new marks on the ground, which were going inside his house. He called, "Who is in my house?" The caterpillar boomed out in a loud voice, "It is he who crushed rhinos to the earth, and trampled elephants into dust." The hare hopped and started crying. He got afraid and thought, "What can a small animal like him do with a creature who crushes rhinos and tramples elephants?" Then the hare went and met a jackal and asked the jackal to talk to the terrible creature who had gone into his home and make him leave. The jackal agreed. Then they both went near the cave, and the jackal howled loudly and said, "Who is in the house of his friend?" the hare. Then the caterpillar. Then the caterpillar replied in a very loud voice that rocked the earth. He said, "It is I. I crush rhinos to the earth, and trample elephants into dust." The jackal got frightened and went away. Then the hare went to the leopard and a rhinoceros, an elephant, and begged to them for help. When they reached there and heard the caterpillar's booming voice, they all got afraid and ran away. The poor hare was now alone and did not know what to do next. Just then a frog was passing by, and the hare told him his story. Listening to the story, the frog went near the cave door and shouted in a very loud voice, "I am the strongest of all. Have come at last. I am the one who crushes the rhinos. I am the one who tramples underfoot those who trample the elephants." The frog voice was so loud that it echoed from the walls of the cave. Then, when the caterpillar heard this, he got frightened and shocked, and thought, "But I am a small caterpillar. I don't like the loud echo in the cave." Then the caterpillar crawled and came out of the cave, and the hare went back to his home. Okay, students, now I will once again narrate the story. Listen carefully. Once upon a time, a caterpillar crawled inside a hare's house, which was a cave. When the hare was away, when the hare returned home, he saw new marks on the ground going into the cave. He called, "Who is in my house?" The caterpillar boomed out in a loud voice, "It is I. I crush rhinos to the earth, and trample elephants into dust, into dust." The hare hopped about crying, "What can a small animal like me do with a creature who crushes rhinos and tramples elephants?" He soon met a jackal and asked the jackal to talk to the terrible creature who had got into his home to make him leave. The jackal agreed. When they reached the place, he stood outside the cave, howled loudly and said, "Who is in the house of my friend the hare?" The caterpillar replied in a voice that rocked the earth, "It is I. I crush rhinos to the earth and trample elephants into dust, into dust." The frightened jackal quickly left. The hare then went in turn to a leopard and a rhinoceros and an elephant and begged them for help. When they reached the spot and heard the caterpillar's booming voice, they all ran off. The poor hare did not know what to do next. Just then a frog passed by, and the hare told him his story. The frog went to the cave door and shouted into it, "I, who am the strongest of all, have come at last. I am the one who crushes those who crush the rhinos. I am the one who tramples underfoot who trample the elephants." The frog's voice echoed from the walls of the cave. When the caterpillar heard this, he trembled. He thought, "After all, I am only a caterpillar, and anyway, I don't like the loud echo in this cave." The caterpillar crawled out of the hare's den, and the hare went back. Okay, students. Now I will ask you few questions regarding the story. You have to answer it. Number 1. Who crawled inside a hare's house? Answer. A caterpillar crawled inside a hare's house. Number 2. Who was away from the house? Answer. The hare was away from the house. Number 3. What did the hare see when he returned home? Answer. When the hare returned home, he saw new marks on the ground. Number 4. What did he call out? Answer. He called out who was in his house. Number 5. What did the caterpillar boom out in a loud voice? Answer. The caterpillar boomed out in a loud voice he can crush rhinos to the earth and trample elephants into dust. Number 6. What did the hare do? Answer. The hare hopped about crying. What could a small animal like him do with a creature who crushes rhinos and tramples elephants? Number 7. Whom did the hare meet? Answer. The hare met a jackal. Number 8. What did the hare ask the jackal? Answer. The hare asked the jackal to talk to the terrible creature who had got into his home. Number 9. What did the jackal do when they reached the place? Answer. When they reached the place, he stood outside the cave, barked loudly and said, "Who was in the house of his friend the hare?" Number 10. What did the caterpillar reply? Answer. The caterpillar replied in a voice that rocked the earth. It was him who could crush rhinos to the earth and trample elephants into dust. Number 11. What did the jackal do? Answer. The jackal got frightened and left quickly. Number 12. Where did the hare go? Answer. The hare went in turn to a leopard and a rhinoceros and an elephant and begged them for help. Number 13. What did they do when they heard the caterpillar's voice? Answer. When they heard the caterpillar's voice, they ran off. Number 14. Who passed by? Answer. A frog passed by. Number 15. Where did the frog go and what did he do? Answer. The frog went near the door of the cave and shouted. Number 16. What did he shout in the cave? Answer. I, who is the strongest of all, have come at last. I am the one who crushes those who crush the rhinos. I am the one who trample underfoot those who trample the elephants. The frog's voice echoed from the walls of the cave. Number 17. Why did the caterpillar trample? Answer. The caterpillar heard frog's voice, so he trembled. Students, I hope you understood the story. Thank you.